was just practicing my sax. Let me introduce myself. My name is B.B. Wolf. They call me BB because I'm big and I'm bad. This here is my very fine establishment, the Big Bad Wolf Blues Club. I perform here with my band, the Little Pigs 3, for all my fans. I'll tell you something else about myself. I've got asthma. You're thinking, a famous big bad jazz loving sax playing wolf like you? That's right. I've had it since I was a not so big, not so bad wolf. But I don't let asthma give me the blues. I just make sure to take my medicine and try to avoid the things that can trigger my asthma. I have learned to spot my triggers and stay cool. But it wasn't always this easy. I remember one day when I was just starting out. I woke up that morning, checked myself out in the mirror, beautiful, and took my daily medication. I always use a preventer puffer to start my day. I thought, I better clean up my place. I vacuum to get rid of dust mites in the carpet and bedding. I'm allergic to them, and they can act as one of my triggers. But for some reason, my vacuum wouldn't work. I figured I better get it checked out. Just as I was coming out of the small appliance repair shop, a beaten old jalopy with three little pigs inside drove by spewing dangerous fumes from its broken exhaust. I chased after them to explain how pollution is bad for everyone, but especially for those with asthma. I caught up with them at a red light. Yo, little pigs, let me in, I cried, banging on their window. Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin, they called back. Well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and just then the light turned green and they sped off. Darn pigs. Anyway, I had to get over to the park for my basketball game. During the game, I noticed that my allergies were bothering me. There sure was a lot of ragweed pollen in the air. I turned to see it was those pesky pigs again. Just as I was about to go after them, someone passed me the ball. Those pigs got away, but I scored with a basket. It was getting late, and I had to get to the club. When I got there, my chest felt tight, and I began to cough. Darn ragweed. I used my reliever puffer to help me feel better. I wanted to be in a good shape for my show. That night, some trouble started. My club has one important rule. No cats allowed. Hey, I dig cats, but I'm allergic to them. And wouldn't you know, there were those devious pigs sneaking their pet cats into my club. I ran over to say, hey man, this isn't cool. We've got a no cats rule. But they split and locked themselves in the bathroom. Yo, little pigs, let me in, I yelled, banging on the door. Not by the hair of your chinny chin chin, they cried back. Well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and just then I heard the announcement from the other room. The Big Bad Wolf Blues Club is proud to have in the house the King of Blues, Baby Wolf. So I had to go on stage. In the middle of the first set, I saw them creep out. When the show ended, I knew I had a job to do. I had to track down those pigs and explain asthma to them. I spent hours walking the street, but they were nowhere to be found. Just when I was about to give up, I turned the corner and saw their path. Would have been easy to miss wedged like it was between those two big apartment buildings. I went up to the window and peeked in. There they were, the three of them, just jamming, strumming their guitars and banging their bongos. I knew exactly what I had to do. they yelled back. Well, then I huff and I puff and I blew your house down. Ha! Said the first little pig. Ha! Said the second little pig. Ha! Said the third little pig. You have asthma. You can't blow the house down. Ah, I said. So I took a deep breath and I huffed and I puffed and you know what I did. Every night before going to bed, I write in my asthma diary. That night I had an extra entry. I hired 3 new members for the band today. They are living in the spare bedroom until